The lamps are on, the room is warm. You made it home, that's enough for now. Stay a while, there's no hurry tonight. The day was moving far too quickly, one thing leading to the next. Conversations still echo softly like pages left unread. But here the light is slow and steady, resting gently on the wall. And all the noise that followed closely doesn't seem so loud at all. Take a seat beside the window, watch the evening settle down. Nothing waiting for an answer, nothing asking for you now. A cup of coffee growing cooler on the table by your hand. The clock keeps turning in the background, but no one needs a plan. The streets outside are growing quieter, headlights drift and disappear. And every thought that felt so urgent feels a little lighter here. Let the shoulders soften slowly, let the breathing find its pace. You don't have to carry everything into this peaceful place. The lamps are on, the day can fade. You don't have to hold it all. The lamps are on, the room remains steady through the evening fall. Leave a little space for the quiet in your mind. The lamps are on, and tonight you can leave the rush behind. Maybe nothing special happened, maybe everything just did. Another day of showing up, another day well lived. No need to measure every moment, no need to sort it all tonight. Some things can wait until the morning, some things look better in softer light. Listen to the piano speaking in the spaces between the notes, like a friend who's sitting with you without needing many words. The lamps are on, the day can fade. You don't have to hold it all. The lamps are on, the room remains steady through the evening fall. Leave a little space for the quiet in your mind. The lamps are on, and tonight you can leave the rush behind. The lamps are on, the lamps are on, the evening stays. Nothing more is asked of you. The lamps are on, the lamps are on, the room is warm, and the night is settled. lamps are on. The quiet between things, it's finally here. The quiet between things, stay a while. The door closes softly behind another day. The list can wait until tomorrow. The calls have faded away. A warm cup on the table, a lamp beside the chair. Nothing asking for attention, just a little open air. The room feels different somehow, not empty, just wide. Like there's finally enough space to set a few thoughts aside and breathe. The city is still moving somewhere beyond the glass, but in this small corner the evening has begun to last. The rain writes on the window in a language soft and slow, the kind that doesn't ask for answers, only asks us not to rush. There's comfort in these pauses, in these moments left alone, not lonely, just unhurried, like coming home. The quiet between things, before the night goes deeper. The quiet between things, before the stories start. A little room to breathe, a little room to rest, a little room to simply be. The quiet between things, the quiet between things. Sometimes the day holds tightly to every minute it can find, filling every corner of the heart and mind. But evenings know a secret they've always understood. Not every space needs filling, not every silence should. Some moments are enough, exactly as they are. A chair beside a window, a distant passing car, a soft light in the corner, a gentle slowing down, the kind of peace that arrives quietly without making a sound. The quiet between things, before the night goes deeper. The quiet between things, before the stories start. A little room to breathe, a little room to rest, a little room to simply be. The quiet between things, the quiet between things. The coffee is still warm, the evening still young, the rain still tracing patterns across the glass. No destination yet, no reflection required. Just this pause, just this room, just this gentle space, the quiet between things, the quiet between things. Stay a while, the quiet between things. Stay a while. Slow breathing. The evening's here now. Slow breathing. No hurry anymore. The keys are on the table. The coat hangs by the door. The day is finally somewhere else than it was before. A lamp glows in the corner, a warm cup in my hands. The room feels like it's quietly following different plans, the kind that don't involve rushing or watching every minute pass. Just sitting for a while and letting the evening last. The rain taps on the window in a patient, steady way, like it's reminding everything to loosen up a little today. The clock is still ticking, the world's still turning too, but neither one seems interested in asking anything of you. And that's a welcome feeling after carrying so much around, to discover that peace can arrive without a sound. Slow breathing, let the shoulders fall. Slow breathing, nothing urgent at all. The warm light, the quiet room, the gentle rhythm of the evening. Slow breathing, slow breathing. Stay a while. Some days gather weight without us even knowing, one task after another, always moving, always going. And suddenly there's evening, a chair beside a window, a coffee growing cooler, a familiar place to land. And little by little, the thoughts become softer, the room becomes warmer, the pace becomes kinder, until everything settles exactly where it belongs. Slow breathing, let the shoulders fall. Slow breathing, nothing urgent at all. The warm light, the quiet room, the gentle rhythm of the evening. Slow breathing, slow breathing. Stay a while. The rain grows quieter, the lamp glows low, the coffee cup sits empty, and still there's nowhere to go. No unfinished race, no reason to hurry, just this moment last breath, just this evening. Slow breathing, slow breathing, the night unfolding gently. Slow breathing, slow breathing, everything can wait until tomorrow. Slow breathing. Golden corners, the evening settles in. Golden corners, warm light on the walls. The lamp beside the bookshelf paints the room in amber tones, the kind that make familiar things feel a little more like home. A coffee cup is waiting on a table near the chair, the rain beyond the window softly wandering somewhere. Nothing special happening, nothing trying to impress, just an ordinary evening looking its very best. The shadows grow a little longer, the noise of the day grows small, and warm light gathers quietly in the corners of the walls. A book remains half open, a melody drifts by, the kind that doesn't ask for much, only a little time. There is comfort in familiar rooms and knowing where things are, in evenings that don't ask us to be anything at all. Golden corners, soft light everywhere. Golden corners, comfort in the air. The coffee's warm, the rain moves slow, and the evening has nowhere to go. Golden corners, golden corners, stay a while. Outside the world keeps moving, headlights pass below, but in here everything seems happy to move a little slower. The chair by the window, the quiet ticking clock, the gentle rhythm of the rain across the rooftop. Sometimes peace arrives without a grand design, just warm light on familiar things at exactly the right time. Golden corners, soft light everywhere. Golden corners, comfort in the air. The coffee's warm, the rain moves slow, and the evening has nowhere to go. Golden corners, golden corners, measured, but simply felt inside. No plans for the next hour, no pressure to decide. Just the luxury of sitting still and letting time pass by. The best evenings often whisper, they never need to call. They simply leave their golden light resting softly on it all. Golden corners, the lamps glow low tonight. Golden corners, everything feels right. The coffee cools, the rain grows faint, the room grows quiet, the heart grows light. Golden corners, a little peace in every room. Golden corners, stay a while. Golden corners. A softer evening, that's what it feels like now. A softer evening, settling all around. The day was full of motion, of places left to be. But now the pace is changing as the night arrives quietly. A lamp glows near the window, a coffee waits nearby. The room begins to welcome the slower passing time. The rain has found the glass again with its familiar sound, and everything feels lighter as the evening settles down. The clock still keeps its rhythm, but somehow not as loud. The thoughts that filled the afternoon have drifted like a cloud. A chair beside the table, a book that's barely read, no urgency remaining, no reason to rush ahead. There is comfort in this hour, this calm and open space, where nothing needs improving and everything can wait. A softer evening, a slower kind of light. A softer evening, arriving with the night. The coffee's warm, the room is still, the world outside has lost its rush. A softer evening, a softer evening, stay a while. Outside, the city sparkles in distant shades of gold, but here the evening whispers in quieter tones. The rain keeps easy company, the lamp keeps steady glow, and little by little the mind lets go. Not of what making room for stillness, making room for grace. Some evenings have a way of softening the edges without saying a word. A softer evening, a slower kind of light. A softer evening, arriving with the night. The coffee's warm, the room is still. The world outside has lost its rush. A softer evening, a softer evening. Stay a while. The rain becomes a background song. The lamp burns low and warm. The room feels settled, the day feels distant. The evening fully formed, no destination waiting, no unfinished race to run. Just a quiet room, a comfortable silence, and a little time undone. A softer evening, a softer evening. The night unfolding gently. A softer evening. Stay a while. A softer evening. A softer evening. Nothing needs solving. Not tonight. Nothing needs solving. The evening has arrived. The coffee sitting quietly beside an open book. The rain keeps tracing patterns across the window's look. The day left a few questions scattered here and there. A couple unfinished conversations still floating in the air. But the lamp beside the sofa seems to understand some things can wait until morning without slipping through our hands. The clock continues ticking the way it always will. The city keeps on moving beyond the distant hill. And maybe that's the comfort. The world can carry on even when we stop trying to carry everything along. The mind likes making lists of what remains undone, but evenings have a way of loosening everyone. Little by little, the weight begins to leave. Nothing needs solving. Nothing needs fixing now. Nothing needs solving. You can set it down. The warm light, the quiet room, the rain against the glass. Let the questions rest tonight. Nothing needs solving at last. never arrive at all, yet somehow life keeps moving through summer, winter, spring, and fall. There is peace in not knowing, there is peace in letting be. Not every road needs mapping, not every thought needs company. A comfortable silence can sometimes say enough. A chair beside a window can sometimes be enough. A single peaceful evening can sometimes be enough. Nothing needs solving, nothing needs fixing now. Nothing needs solving. You can set it down. The warm light, the quiet room, the rain against the glass. Let the questions rest tonight. Nothing needs solving at last. The coffee has grown cooler, the room has grown still. The rain becomes a whisper along the windowsill. Tomorrow will have its moment, its plans and paths to follow. But this evening belongs to rest, and tomorrow belongs to tomorrow. Nothing needs solving, nothing needs proving, nothing needs rushing, nothing needs chasing. Just this breath, just this room, just this gentle evening. Nothing needs solving, not tonight. Soft lights filling up the room tonight. Soft lights, everything looks different now. The lamp beside the window casts a warm and patient glow across the books and coffee cups and all the things I know. The rain has found the glass again with its steady little song, the kind that makes an evening feel exactly where it belongs. The day was full of movement, of places, plans, and time, but none of that seems important in this quiet room tonight. The shadows settle gently along the walls and floor, making familiar corners feel welcoming once more. A chair waits by the table, a book rests open still. The clock keeps soft company from somewhere on the sill. There is comfort in warm lighting, in the way it changes things, turning ordinary moments into peaceful evenings. Soft lights softening the day, soft lights helping worries fade away. The coffee's warm, the room is calm, the rain keeps time outside. Soft lights, stay a while. city sparkles in distant shades of gold, but here the evening speaks in quieter tones. No answers left to search for, no destination near, just the simple pleasure of being comfortably here. Some nights ask very little and somehow give the most. A little space to settle, a little space to slow. Soft lights softening the day, soft lights helping worries fade away. The coffee's warm, the room is calm, the rain keeps time outside. Soft lights, stay a while. The evening grows deeper, the lamp burns low, the rain becomes a whisper, the room begins to glow. Nothing left unfinished, nothing left to prove, just a peaceful hour and a gentle mood. Soft lights, the night arriving quietly. Soft lights, everything at ease tonight. Soft lights. Soft light. Stay a little longer. The evening's just settling in. Stay a little longer. There's no hurry tonight. The coffee's still warm, the lamp is glowing low. The rain beyond the window has nowhere else to go. The room feels comfortable in that familiar way, where conversation comes and goes and silence gets to stay. Not every moment needs filling up with words. Sometimes it's enough just sharing the same quiet world. The city lights are distant, soft reflections in the glass. The clock keeps gentle company as the evening slowly passes. A book rests on the table, a melody drifts near, the kind of peaceful atmosphere that feels welcome here. Nothing important waiting, nothing left to chase, just a little room for breathing and a slower pace. Stay a little longer while the lights are warm. Stay a little longer while the rain moves on. The coffee's good, the room is calm, and the evening feels just right. Stay a little longer. Stay a little longer. There is something real reassuring about an ordinary night. A comfortable chair, a familiar lamp, a soft and steady light. The best kinds of company rarely ask for much. They simply make the room feel warmer by being part of it. And somehow that's enough, more than enough tonight. Stay a little longer while the lights are warm. Stay a little longer while the rain moves on. The coffee's good, the room is calm, and the evening feels just right. Stay a little longer. Stay a little longer. Soon the hour will grow later, and the night will carry on. The rain may stop completely, and the city lights grow dim. But for now there's still this moment, still this quiet room, still this easy feeling that arrived with the evening and settled comfortably here. So let's not rush it. Stay a little longer, just another peaceful minute. Stay a little longer. The night is in no hurry. The lamp glows softly, the coffee cools slowly. The rain keeps easy company. Stay a little longer. Stay a little longer. The evening has room for one more song. Stay a little longer. Stay a while. Stay a while. The space between words sometimes says enough. The space between words in the quiet of the evening. The coffee's still steaming beside the window light. The rain has settled softly into the rhythm of the night. The conversation lingers, then slowly drifts away, leaving little pockets of silence, comfortable enough to stay. No rush to say something, no pressure to continue, just the gentle sound of rain and the room breathing easy. The lamp glows in the corner, casting amber on the wall. The clock keeps quiet company without asking much at all. Some evenings carry meaning in ways that don't need names, not through long explanations, but through simple shared space. A pause can be reassuring, a silence can be kind, when there's no need to search for the perfect thing in mind. The space between words feels warm tonight. The space between words under soft lamplight. The rain outside, the coffee near, everything describe the comfort of not needing to keep every silence occupied. Just sitting for a while, letting the hour unfold, watching reflections in the window as the evening grows old. The space between words feels warm tonight. The space between words under soft lamplight. The rain outside, the coffee near, everything settled right here. The space between words. The space between words. Stay a while, the rain grows softer, the lamp burns low, the coffee cools slowly, the evening moves slow. No grand conclusion, no final phrase, just a peaceful room and a comfortable pause. The space between words, the space between words sometimes says enough. The space between words. Stay a while. The space between words. Slow thoughts drifting through the evening. Slow thoughts with nowhere they need to be. The coffee's halfway finished, the rain is settling in. The lamp beside the window paints the room in amber skin. The day has loosened slowly its grip on every plan, leaving only quiet moments resting gently in my hands. No deadline in the distance, no reason to decide, just a little room for thinking and a comfortable place to hide. A melody from somewhere floats softly through the air, the kind that asks for nothing except a moment there. Thoughts arrive like visitors, then quietly move along, not asking for attention, not staying very long. Some remind me of old evenings, some of places I once knew. Others simply drift by, like clouds passing through. Slow thoughts, moving like the rain. Slow thoughts, falling easy again. The room is warm, the lights are low, and there's nowhere else to go. Slow thoughts, slow thoughts, stay a while. Spend so much time trying to move ahead, always reaching for tomorrow before today has left. But evenings know a different way, a quieter point of view. Sometimes it's enough to simply sit with what's true, not solving every question, not tracing every line, just letting thoughts wander at their own in gentle time, slow thoughts moving like the rain, slow thoughts falling easy again. The room is warm, the lights are low, and there's nowhere else to go. Slow thoughts, stay a while. The rain grows softer, the coffee cools, the clock keeps patient company. Across the room, a familiar chair, a familiar light, a familiar sense of calm. Nothing to figure out, nothing to hold too tightly. Just this evening, just this breath, just these slow thoughts. Slow thoughts, slow thoughts, drifting through the evening. Slow thoughts, until the night grows still. Beside the lamp, the evening feels different here. Beside the lamp, everything slows down. The coffee sends up ribbons of warmth into the air. The rain taps on the window like it's always been there. The room is softly glowing in shades of gold and cream, the kind of quiet comfort that asks for nothing from me. A chair beside the table, a book I've yet to finish, a peaceful little corner where the day can finally rest. Outside, the streets are shining from the rain that came before. Headlights drift across the ceiling and disappear once more. But in here everything feels steady, the way familiar places do, holding space for silence and a thought or two. There is something reassuring about a lamp left on, a small warm light remaining long after daylight's gone. Beside the lamp, the world feels calm tonight. Beside the lamp, everything feels right. The coffee's warm, the rain moves slow, the evening settles low. Beside the lamp, beside the lamp, stay a while. Some evenings offer answers, others simply offer peace. And sometimes peace is all we need to let the noise release. No urgent conversations, no plans left to arrange, just a comfortable silence and freedom from the day's demands. The room keeps gentle company without asking anything back, like a quiet friend sitting nearby along a familiar path. Beside the lamp, the world feels calm tonight. Beside the lamp, everything feels right. The coffee's warm, the rain but somehow everything feels settled. Everything feels complete. Beside the lamp, beside the lamp, a little shelter from the day. Beside the lamp, the evening waits. Beside the lamp, stay a while. The day's been talking for hours. Now the room is finally still. There's a light in the corner and a little time to fill. Just stay a while. Stay a while. The coffee's gone warm on the table. The clock doesn't seem to mind. No lists waiting by the doorway. Nothing asking for my time. The window holds a little rain. The city hums far away. And for the first time since this morning, I don't have much to say. It's alright. It's alright. The lamp paints circles on the ceiling, soft and slow across the room. The evening settles in beside me, making extra space to move. No rush to find an answer, no race to get ahead. The quiet isn't empty, it's a place to rest instead. And the hours drift by gently, like they're floating with the air, not trying to become tomorrow, just comfortable being here. It's an unhurried night, nothing pulling at the door. It's an unhurried night, we don't have to ask for more. Let the moments take their time, let them wander where they will. It's an unhurried night, and everything is still. Some evenings ask for conversation, some ask only for a chair, a favorite song beneath the silence, and a little breathing room somewhere. The rain has nearly finished speaking, the streets are growing dim. The world can keep on turning, I don't need to follow it. There's comfort in the slowing down, in letting thoughts grow light. Not every page needs writing, not every star needs sight. It's an unhurried night, nothing pulling at the door. It's an unhurried night, we don't have to ask for more. Let the moments take their time, let them wander where they will. It's an unhurried night, and everything is still. Stay a while, stay a while. familiar space. Maybe that's enough this evening. Maybe that's the gift tonight. A place to set the day down gently and leave it out of sight. The morning can arrive whenever. There's no reason to prepare. For now, the only thing that matters is this quiet in the air. It's an unhurried night. The hours move slow and kind. It's an unhurried night. Leave the busy world behind. Stay a while, stay a while. The lamp is low, the room is calm. It's an unhurried night, and there's nowhere else to be. Nowhere else to be. Stay a while. Stay a while. The window catches little pieces of the evening passing by. Streetlights moving through the glass like quiet thoughts across the mind. No hurry, no hurry. The coffee's cooling by my chair. The lamp is glowing soft and low. The room is settled for the evening, and nowhere special left to go. A little rain upon the window, a distant car beyond the trees. Nothing asking for attention, just familiar sounds and ease. I watch reflections come and wander across the glass and out of sight. Some belong to passing moments, some have traveled here tonight. Funny how the mind keeps moving, even when the room stands still. Little fragments of a Tuesday, little plans that never will. A conversation from this morning, a smile from somewhere down the street. Simple things I might have missed while walking faster than my feet. Now they drift across the window like shadows underneath the light. Not demanding explanation, just appearing for a while. Like reflections in the glass, they come and go. They come and go. Like reflections in the glass, no need to hold. No need to hold. Let the evening move slowly. Let the quiet say its piece. Like reflections in the glass, everything finds ease. The rain is almost finished speaking, only traces linger now. Small bright circles in the distance, soft against the dark somehow. The room feels warmer than before, though nothing here has really changed. Maybe peace arrives like that through ordinary little things. The clock continues in the corner, keeping time without a sound. thoughts that seem so important settle gently to the ground. Like reflections in the glass, they come and go. They come and go. Like reflections in the glass, no need to hold, no need to hold. Let the evening move slowly, let the quiet say its piece. Like reflections in the glass, everything finds ease. The lights beyond the window grow softer as they fade. The room stays warm, the lamp stays low, and the thoughts keep drifting, slow and light. Like reflections in the glass, like reflections in the glass. No hurry, no hurry tonight. Sometimes a memory arrives without a reason why. A little light across the room, a familiar feeling passing by. The evening settles on the window, rain tracing lines along the glass, a cup of coffee by the table, and thoughts that drift in from the past. Not the details, not the whole picture, just pieces floating into view. A laugh somewhere, a quiet hallway, a sky that once was painted blue. And I can almost see it, though the edges have grown light. Like an old photograph resting softly in the night. Funny how some moments stay while others quietly disappear. Not because they were important, just because they linger here. A favorite chair beside a lamp, a walk beneath the gentle rain, a song that played from another room and somehow never went away. The years smooth out the corners, the way the shoreline shapes the sea, leaving only warmth behind and what it meant to be. That's the shape of a memory. Not every detail, not every name, just the feeling that remains. That's the shape of a memory. Soft and slow, easy as the evening light, staying for a while tonight. Tenor sax begins to wander like an old friend passing through, not telling stories, not explaining, only bringing something true. The room grows quieter around it, the city farther from my mind, and all the things I thought I'd forgotten appear for just a little time. Then they settle where they belong, neither lost nor held too tight, just another gentle visitor sharing space with this night. That's the shape of a memory. Not every detail, not every name, just the feeling that remains. That's the shape of a memory. Soft and slow, easy as the evening light, staying for a while tonight. The rain has nearly stopped now. The coffee has gone cold. The lamp still glows beside me, warm against the dark. And memories keep arriving, quiet as they came, not asking to be followed, only asking for a place to stay a while, to stay a while. That's the shape of a memory. Tonight. The day's already had its say. The room is quiet now. Take a breath, stay a while. There's nowhere else to be. Coffee sits beside the window, growing cooler as the night rolls in. The rain has settled on the glass, like it knows exactly where it's been. The lamp is glowing in the corner, the same familiar amber light. Nothing special, nothing changing, just another peaceful night. And for once I let the silence fill the spaces in between, without trying to improve it, without asking what it means. Tomorrow keeps a list somewhere, things to do and places to go, but tonight it's far beyond the window, and it doesn't need to know. Not every question needs an answer, not every road needs one more plan. Some evenings simply ask us to be exactly where we are. The chair beneath me feels familiar, the room feels warmer than before. Maybe rest is just remembering we don't have to carry more. The world can wait, the world can wait. It'll still be there when the morning comes. The world can wait, the world can wait. Let the evening have its turn. Let the evening have its turn. Let the evening have its turn. The piano speaks in quiet circles, the bass moves gently underneath. The brush glides softly on the snare, like the rhythm of an easy breath. Outside, the city keeps on moving. Inside the room, the pace grows slow, and all the things I thought were urgent feel lighter when I let them go. The night doesn't ask for anything except a little space and time to sit beside the steady hours and leave tomorrow where it lies. The world can wait, the world can wait. It'll still be there when the morning comes. The world can wait, the world can wait. Let the evening have its turn, let the evening have its turn. The lamp burns low, the rain grows quiet, the coffee's gone cold, and that's alright. Tomorrow can stay tomorrow, tonight can stay tonight. The world can wait, the world can wait. Stay a while, stay a while. The world can wait for one more peaceful night. The evening settles softly now. The room grows warm and still. Take a breath, stay a while. The day is slowing down. A quiet lamp beside the window, a fading shimmer on the glass. The rain has nearly finished speaking. The longest hours have all passed. The coffee cup is almost empty. A book rests open by the chair. Nothing waiting for attention, only comfort in the air. The world outside keeps turning slowly beyond these walls and distant streets, but here the night feels calm and steady, moving at an easier speed. The day can set its worries down now. They've carried far enough for one night. No reason to keep holding on to every thought beneath the light. Some things can wait until the morning. Some things may never matter much. The quiet has a way of showing what deserves our time and trust. So let the room become a shelter. Let the evening gently flow, like soft reflections on a window, bathed in a warm and golden glow. In the evening glow, everything grows lighter. In the evening glow, the room feels warm and kind. Let the hours drift slowly, let the day let go. Stay a while, stay a while. In the evening glow. The piano lingers in the silence, a few soft notes and then a pause. Like a friend with no agenda, comfortable without a cause. The shadows stretch across the ceiling, the lamp burns lower than before, and every corner of the room seems a little gentler than before. No rush to reach tomorrow, no need to understand it all. Tonight is simply what it is, and that is more than enough. In the evening glow, everything grows lighter. In the evening glow, the room feels warm and kind. Let the hours drift slowly, let the day let go. Stay a while, stay a while in the evening glow. The house has found its quiet rhythm, the kind that only nighttime knows. A peaceful hum beneath the silence, a steady calm that softly flows. The window mirrors little lights scattered gently through the dark, like reminders that even small things can brighten where we are. The day no longer asks for anything, the night no longer asks for more. Only this moment resting softly, like a blanket at the door. The lamp grows dim, the room grows still. The rain is gone, the air is calm. Take a breath, let the day go. Stay a while, stay a while in the evening glow. In the evening glow, everything is alright for tonight. The lights are growing dim, the room is growing quiet. Take a breath, stay a while, the evening knows the way. The coffee cup is nearly empty, the window holds the last of the rain. Street lights shimmer through the darkness, soft against the glass again. A lamp still glows beside the bookshelf, casting circles on the wall. Nothing left to organize now, nothing left to solve at all. The hours have become unhurried, the pace of everything has changed. Even the silence feels familiar, like it's been here all the same. The day has loosened its grip slowly, one small moment at a time. The plans and lists can rest until tomorrow. There's no reason to rewind. Outside, the city keeps its distance, a quiet hum beyond the door. Inside these walls, the night grows gentler than it was an hour before. It's strange how peace arrives so simply, not with answers or applause. Just a room that's growing quieter, and a chance to finally pause. The lights are growing dim, through a peaceful hallway, keeping company with the evening. The shadows stretch a little farther, the lamp grows warmer as it fades, and every corner of the room seems comfortable this way. No need to hold the day much longer, it's already drifting free. The night can carry what remains, while the rest can simply be. The lights are growing dim, and that's alright. The room is growing still, and that's alright. Let the evening settle gently, let the hours move slow. The lights are growing dim, and it's time to let go. The rain has gone quiet, the lamp burns low, the window reflects a softer glow. Take a breath, stay a while, let the day drift out of sight. The lights are growing dim, the lights are growing dim. Everything can wait until the morning light. Before the evening disappears, before the lights go low, stay a while, stay a while. There's no hurry yet. Coffee has long gone cold now, the rain has softened to a trace. The lamp beside the window casts a quiet kind of grace. The room feels smaller in the best way, warm and familiar through and through. Like every chair and every shadow knows exactly what to do. Nothing asks for my attention, nothing pulls me down the hall. The night has gathered all around me and asks for nothing at all. Tomorrow waits beyond the morning, patient as it always is. It doesn't mind another moment, it doesn't mind a pause like this. The clock continues in the corner, keeping time without concern. Not insisting on a schedule, not demanding any turn. And maybe that's the lesson evening tries so gently to repeat, that peace is often found in moments we almost forget to keep. Sleep can wait for a moment, just a moment more. Let the quiet settle in like it has before. Take a breath, stay a while, listen to the gentle night. Sleep can wait for a moment, everything's alright. Piano drifts through open spaces, one note lingering after the next. No rush to reach a destination, no reason to expect. The room grows softer by the minute, the shadows longer on the wall, and every little sound around me feels smaller than before. The day has finally stopped speaking its stories, resting where they lay, leaving only calm behind it as it slowly slips away. Sleep can wait for a moment, just a moment more. Let the quiet settle in like it has before. Take a breath, stay a while, listen to the gentle night. Sleep can wait for a moment, everything's alright. Outside, the streetlights stand in silence, painting gold upon the street. Inside, the air feels warm and steady, simple, peaceful, and complete. No grand ending for the evening, no final words to understand. Just a room, a lamp, a window, and a little time at hand. The night doesn't ask to be remembered, the moment doesn't ask to stay, but somehow both feel meaningful in their ordinary way. The lamp burns low, the room grows still, the rain is gone, the air is calm. Take a breath, stay a while, one more moment, one more smile. Sleep can wait for a moment, just a moment more than the night can carry gently. Everything you've worn before. Sleep can wait for a moment, but not for very long. So let this quiet hold you softly as the evening fades along. Stay a while, everything's all